Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Rossi. Today we're going to create some winter penguins. What you will be needing today is a white piece of paper. We're going to need a pencil and an eraser and something to color your picture in. I'm going to use some markers to trace and color in some of my details, and then I have some crayons to color in some smaller sections on my paper. With the weather outside getting colder, and I even saw snow yesterday, we're going to think about some animals that live in cold weather. And one of my favorite cold weather animals is a penguin. Now you guys got to watch that video above to see all the different kinds of penguins there are and learn all of our cool penguin facts. And now we're going to get to draw one that is dressed up for the cold weather. So we'll give it a nice little hat and a scarf. We're going to start drawing our penguin on our paper with our pencil, and we're going to start with drawing our penguin's eyes. So right in the center of my paper, I'm going to draw two big circles. Now we want to make sure we're leaving space on the sides, on the top, and on the bottom, because these are just our eyes. We're working from the middle out as we're drawing today. I'm going to draw another set of circles inside, so my penguin has some eyeballs, and I'm going to do a little half circle in that last one and color the rest in. So that little half circle is like our highlight, and then we can color in the black part, which is the pupil. Now that I have both of my eyes on my penguin, I'm going to give him a nice big beak. I'm going to start with a smile line, and then I'm going to curve that down into like a triangle. The next thing I'm going to do is draw where I want my penguin's hat. Now my penguin's hat is going to be above his eyes, so I can do a big frowning line up at the top. I'm leaving some space in between my hat and my eyes for my penguin's head. I'm going to do two vertical lines going straight up and down, coming off the ends of that frown line that I started with, and then I can close that off with that same kind of curved line shape. I'm going to give my penguin a floppy hat, so I'm going to do some curves that are coming off to the side, and then a big pom-pom at the end. You can decide if you want a design on your hat, so you can pause our video and draw some designs on there. I think I'm going to add some stripes and other lines on my hat. Yours does not have to look like mine. You can decorate it however you would like. Our penguin is also going to be wearing a scarf, so he is all bundled up for the cold weather we're having. I'm going to draw another smile shaped line, and we're making that same shape that we started to make our hat. So two lines going down this time, and then coming across. We can add a little tail on our scarf. We're having two more lines coming down, closing off the end like a rectangle, and then I'm just going to do some little decorative lines off the end like tassels. You can decorate your scarf however you would like. I think I'm going to stick to my stripes that I've got at the top and make some more stripes on my scarf. Now our penguin's face is just floating in space here, so we're going to give him a head. I'm just going to do a curvy line connecting my hat to my scarf. And we're going to add some decoration on our penguin's face. And we got to see all the different kinds of penguins and what they looked like. So you can add different decorations if you want to draw a specific type of penguin. But I am just going to make a curve coming down from the top on both sides, almost like the top of a heart. And that's just going to help separate our face, so I can make that section black and leave the rest of the face white. And the next thing I'm going to do is give my penguin a body. So coming down from the scarf, going around and up to the other side, I'm making a nice big oval shape. My penguin needs some feet. So coming out from the bottom, I'm going to give him some big webbed feet. So I'm just going down and out, curving back in, making a little like bouncing zigzag line to add those toes, and then doing it again on the other side. I'm going to give my penguin his wings or flippers, since they use them to swim instead of fly. So I'm doing a big curved line coming down and then meeting it at a point. I think I want my penguin to be waving. So I'm going to curve one arm up and back down. I want my penguin to have a nice big white belly. So I'm going to draw another oval so I can, again, separate those colors just like I'm doing in the head. And now my penguin is all done. If you want to add any other decorations to make it look like a winter scene, you can if you have some space on your paper. Maybe you want to add some snow on the sides. Maybe you want a sun or a moon in the sky. I think I'm going to put some clouds up at the top. Maybe you want to add other little baby penguins in the background, or you want to add some water since they do swim so much. You can do that. It's totally up to you. Now that I'm finished drawing my penguin with my pencil, I'm going to grab a marker and I am just going to trace over all of my pencil lines. Now you can trace your picture in all different colors, or you can just go in with a black marker and trace all of your pencil lines that way. We just want to trace our lines first so that it's going to be easier for us to see once we start coloring. I'm going to go in and trace everything with a black marker and then add all of my different colors afterwards. And that is my penguin now that I am done tracing. Once I was finished tracing my penguin, I went in with my eraser and I erased any pencil lines that I could still see. Now I can go in with my markers and my crayons and color my picture in. I think I am going to use markers for certain areas and crayons for others, but it's totally up to you what you would like to use to color your picture in and how you would like to color it. When we're coloring, we want to make sure that we are coloring back and forth, going nice and slowly. We don't want to scribble. We worked very hard to draw our penguin, so we want it to look nice and neat once we are finished. So I'm just going to go back and forth slowly with my crayons and my markers, trying to stay inside the lines as best as I can. And that is my winter penguin all finished. I colored in some of my details with my markers, like in my scarf and inside the face, and then I colored in the background with my crayons. I also added some snowflakes in the sky, but you can decorate your picture however you would like. Once you're done with your project, you can take a photo or video of it and share it with me on Canvas. I can't wait to see the amazing little winter penguins you guys have created. Try your best, have fun, and get creative. I'll see you soon. Bye!